So it was right here on this very court just a short time ago where the fans stormed the court following Virginia's huge 73-68 victory over third-ranked Duke, a win that Virginia needed to get that signature marquee win that everybody was saying they needed to catapult themselves into the NCAA tournament. This win certainly does it. Right now, you figure Virginia, as long as they don't have a complete collapse here down the stretch, is going to be going dancing for the second straight year, and they deserve to win this game in every way. They dominated Blue Devils from the start. Virginia never trailed in this game, led wire to wire, and as Coach Mike Krzyzewski said in the post-game press conference, he said Virginia was just more physical, and his team, Coach K, talking about his guys, he said they weren't ready for that kind of physicality and that kind of game, and they didn't meet the challenge. And Virginia just crushing the Blue Devils on the boards. Akil Mitchell, you know, what can you say about that guy? He D'd up Mason Plumlee all game long, held the ACC Player of the Year candidate to just 10 points on 2 of 5 shooting. Akil also getting it done on the offensive end. He registers his 9th double-double of the season, 19 points, 12 rebounds, the great Dion Plumlee. And speaking of ACC Player of the Year, Joe Harris is definitely starting to put himself into that conversation. 36 points tonight, new career high, 7 rebounds, a couple blocks, a steal. The guy did it all. He basically had Coach K drooling in the post-game press conference. Coach K calling Joe a quote-unquote stud. And, you know, I asked Tony Bennett in his press conference, hey, is Joe doing enough right now to be in that conversation for Player of the Year, for Conference Player of the Year? And Tony kind of sidestepped the question. But I think he's starting to build a case here, if you ask me. What more can Joe do for this team? He's putting the team on the back. And it's not just the scoring. He's making all his teammates around him better. He's elevating everybody else's game. Tonight, the 36 points, accounting for almost half of the team's points. Big three-pointers. And what can you say more about Joe Harris at this point, really? You would think he's got first-team All-ACC locked up at this point. But sometimes with the voting, you know how that goes, or Virginia fans know how that goes. Well, we got 3 games left now for Virginia here in the regular season. It's Boston College on Sunday, then to Tallahassee, Florida, to play Florida State next Thursday, and then the home game here at JPJ against Maryland to close things out before the ACC tournament. But if you're a Wahoo fan, you got to be liking what you've seen tonight here. The fans were great from start to finish. They were rocking this place. Stormed the court here at the end of the game, and carrying Jontel Evans and other players on their shoulders, and it was definitely, if you're a Wahoo fan, a memorable night. So final score 73-68. Virginia gets that big signature win. We'll talk to you in Boston.